It's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today is Craftmas Season 2, Episode 6. And I am going to go over how to use your heat press to apply vinyls that require 2 different times and 2 different temperatures. And the vinyl I am using today is the Thermoflex Fashion Patterns in Awareness 2. I'm also using the Deco Film Soft Metallic in pink. And I'm using a Bella and Canvas crew neck shirt in medium. I'll zoom in so you can see that print and that foil together. Look how gorgeous that is. Now, you do get access to this file if you're a $10 or more a month Patreon supporter. Now give me a moment and I'll show you how to put this shirt together. As you can see, I have my t-shirt laid out onto my Tessie 15-inch by 15-inch press. My shoulder seams are off and my collar is off. Hopefully this angle's okay for you. My heat press is preheated to 330 degrees for 15 seconds. Now, part of the reason why I want to go ahead and do this tutorial is I wanted to show you how to apply the Thermoflex Fashion Patterns with your heat press. So, we're taking our vinyl, folding it in half, just like we always do, and lining that center mark up with the center mark on our vinyl. That also equates to the center mark on our t-shirt guide. And part of the reason why I want to do this tutorial is to show you again how to mix films that have different times and different temperatures. And this pattern is called Awareness 2. Okay, so as I said, it's set for 15 seconds at 330 degrees. We're going to do the first pressing, and then we're going to remove the clear layer, and then we're going to go ahead and repress, because there is another part to this design, but we're using the Deco Film Soft Metallic in pink. Okie dokie. Now this is one of those that you gotta wait a couple of seconds to start to peel up. There we go. And as you can see, I'm trying not to stretch my shirt or my vinyl out too much, because I want things to continue to lay out. And that's one of the reasons why I do like this Thermoflex fashion print, is because it already has the carrier sheet built in. You don't have to cut your vinyl in regular and then mask over it like you would adhesive. It's all ready to go. Now I'm going ahead and doing my final pressing for the prints at 330 degrees for 15 seconds. Okie dokie. So that's what that looks like so far. Now I'm going over to the top of my heat press and I'm changing my temperature down to 305 degrees. And changing the time down to 5 seconds. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta kind of close it to keep the timer from going off. Now as you can see, this is the Deco Film Soft Metallic in pink. And we're just going to lay that into our Hope design. There we go. Now we gotta wait for the heat press to cool down, which shouldn't take too long. But whenever you're working with vinyls of 2 different times and 2 different temperatures, or even more times and temperatures than that, you want to do the piece that has the highest temperature and the highest amount of time first. Then you'll go down to your next time in temperature. So if you have 3 or 4 different vinyls that have times and temperatures, that's how it works. And you do want to go ahead and do your final pressing. Now remember, the designs that are for commercial use, so this design is resellable, are available to my $10 or more a month patrons. So $10, $45, you get access to these. If you're $4 or more a month, you still get access to all of the Disney SVGs, as well as the monthly SVGs that are included like in the tutorial that we do for the Kitastic level. Because originally the $10 level was supposed to be for video shout outs, and I really haven't done that. Okay, so now my heat press is cooler, so I'm going to go ahead and press this for our 5 seconds, uncover, and we want to let this one sit, because remember, deco films are a cold, cool peel. So we want to let that one lose some of the heat out of it before we move on. And I know some of you have asked about the pressing box. Now on this heat press, I do get a press box, but once it's washed, you can't see it. Or if you want, you can take and steam that out, or just take your iron and just go over those edges, and that'll get rid of that. But on the bigger heat press, because it had a Teflon pad that went all the way around and there weren't any sharp edges, they were rounded. See how these edges are very squared? That's where that press box is coming from. So that's cool enough. So as you can see, we're removing that top layer. Now we're going to cover again with our Teflon sheet. And we're going to heat it for 5 to 7 seconds. We're doing it at 5. Okay, now give me a moment and I will show you everything that we just did. So hopefully you understand the importance of going from your highest and longest times to your lowest and shortest times when you're working with heat transfer material. Because like with this Deco Film Soft Metallic, it is so thin. If we would have put it on at the same time and temperature as we did the fashion print, it would have melted to smithereens and there would not be anything left of that shine. So hopefully you like this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. All the supplies that I used today, the t-shirt guide, the shirts, the vinyls, are all available on my website, which is www.cuttincornersvinyl.com. The link is in the description. Remember that for Craftmas we post a new video every single day, so at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time you'll see a new video from us, so check them out. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you hit your notification bell icon, that will notify you when I post new videos. Don't forget to check out my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. But I guess that's it for today, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.